بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Right. I struggle to focus at work due to a lack of sleep during Ramadan. This could potentially lead to dire consequences. Bloody hell. Dire consequences. I must, what is it? NB, note B, that I am a stuntman. Right, so this could potentially lead to dire consequences. Health and safety issues. What should I do? Well, here's to that. This is how not to respond during your fast. Well, you see, the thing is, once again, the hadith reads that, look, لَن يَشَادْ هَذَا الدِّينَ أَحَدٌ إِلَّا غَلَبًا. You do not, if you're going to be, you cannot be so strict with this deen except it will break you. Okay, it will not work. And I've mentioned in some of the other questioning of the story of Abu Israel, who said, look, I'm just going to sit there. I'm not going to sit, I'm just going to stand, and I'm going to fast, take a vow of silence, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that. And the Prophet ﷺ said, what's all of this? He said, tell this person to, that's not deen. And I think a relevant example here is that there's a hadith really, and it's a Sahih hadith in Bukhari and Muslim, where the Prophet ﷺ enters a room and Aisha is there, and there's another woman there, and the Prophet ﷺ asks, as they're talking, they end up speaking about this lady who's there, and Aisha says, "Oh, do you know about her? It's well known about her that she, in a praising way, that what's amazing is she prays during the entire night and doesn't sleep." So the thing is, and the Prophet ﷺ, he rebukes that. Like when it's said as a praise, said as a yeah, I'm doing it, like that. Like I don't even sleep during the night. The Prophet ﷺ said, what's this? He said, "Alaykum min al-amali ma tutiqun." Take that which you can handle. Okay. Inna Allah lan yamal hatta tamallu. That Allah will not become tired or bored of ibadat until you become bored. And what that means is, you see, you can't, you're not going to do something so overwhelming that's going to be, it's not going to benefit Allah in that way, that you OD on ibadat until you start to hate it. That's not really helpful in any way, right? So the point is that the Prophet ﷺ is saying, take what is proportionate, take what you can handle, okay? Don't overdo it. And the deen is one, as I've mentioned before, that if you, as in the hadith, that if you try to overdo it, it will snap you, it will break you, it will overcome you. So what should the person do? I think they should try and balance out their life. They need to think about what they're doing. They need to come up with certain strategies. I mean, obviously, I don't know what kind of stunt job they're doing. The dire consequences.
Some over here, because the fast, iftar and suhoor are so close by, and then you have to wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning. Let's say standard job. If you're teaching, let's say for example, you get up 7 o'clock and you've only slept 4 hours.
In that example, then what they can do is they can come home and have a nap after work.
Well, let's say if it's a woman, she has to come cook.
Is that a sexist remark? Disclaimer.
A lot of people can't actually
can't cook.
Can't nap.
You're right. A lot of people can't cook. So the thing is now. You see, I think you have to strategize. You have to come up with strategies. Whatever that means for you. Does that mean for you you're going to have an early sahur and just knock out? Does that do it for you? Does that mean you're going to come back from work and take a nap? Power nap. Those power naps for 3 hours. 4 hours, 5 hour power naps. Right, so they're awesome. So the thing is, now, but whatever it is, you have to strategize. But don't think, I'm going to suffer. Like, as long as you're not doing it in the sense that I'm going to suffer for the sake of Islam, like, none of that kind of thinking. The rest it's down to strategy. I'm sure there are certain ways. Like, if you put your mind to it, I'm sure there'll be a way that you can come up with. I'm sure you're right. It will.
Can you delay Isha until Sahur then? Let's say if you've broken your fast, you've prayed Maghrib, you've eaten, and then rather than praying Isha,
You just want to go to sleep.
Go to sleep, and then wake up for Sahur anyway, and it's still Isha time, isn't it? So you could pray Isha, maybe that could be a strategy.
I mean, it's not like anybody's going to notice. It's not like the angels will know anything. The thing is, if that's what you got to do, then that's what you got to do. I would say if a person feels that, look, this is my way of coping with this situation, that I'm going to, after I've eaten, I'm just going to go to sleep, and then I'm going to wake up at sahur time, which is still before Fajr, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pray Isha at that point quickly, have my food, and then pray Fajr and go back to sleep. Let's just say if that's what you got to do, then that's what you got to do. This is your personal journey, and only you can, you have to undertake it. If somebody says, look, I can't do Taraweeh, well, Taraweeh ain't an obligation. To other people, I'm not trying to discourage them from doing Taraweeh or anything. Right? I'm not trying to, but the point is that it shouldn't be something that, if somebody says, oh my God, I'm going to have dire consequences because I'm too busy praying nafal, then you've got your priorities misplaced. I mean, the fasts here are incredibly long, and if it meant that you couldn't do something, you couldn't do it. It's not, like, you don't need to, like, what I'm trying to say is take things like the Prophet said in the hadith, alaykum min al-amali ma tutiqun. Take what you can handle. Okay. Don't bite off more than you can chew. Allah. These quotes. Tread softly, for they are my dreams that you tread upon. Random quote. Just thought I'd throw a quote in there. But the point is that, so as long as you can, stay, you got to do whatever you got to do to make it happen.